Kara with the bag holder, and I am the headless bakesman today. I wanted to make sure you had a close-up of what we were doing because this is not a really bag holder recipe. We're making Hello Dolly bars, but I do use the bag holder often in it to make things to prepare for it, if that makes any sense. So I've got a bag in here and I have put butter. I melted butter right in the bag holder for 25 seconds and it's good to go. The crust calls for a half a cup of butter and then crushed graham crackers. So you know that I had the bag, or I'm telling you, I put the bag on and I added my graham crackers here and crushed them. Now, I crush them in bulk so that I always have them. So I don't know that this is enough, but if it's not, I'm going to show you how I use the bag holder and then how I crush them. But I'm hoping that it is. I need 1.5 cups of graham crackers crushed. So I've got a half a cup of butter in here. And now I need 1.5 cup of graham crackers, which I do not have enough in here. So we're going to have to add more, but it's really simple because what I'm going to do is I've got a clean bag here. I don't need a clean bag. I'm just going to reuse this bag. And so I don't get any crumbs on here. This gave me about just under a cup. So I'm going to, if I can open this, and just be able to pour these all right in here, very simply. And I'm going to crush them as I do, just so I can get a head start, just like that. Very easy. That way I don't have any crumbs on the counter as I try to shake it. Now, I'm going to seal the bag. So you see the bag holder came in handy there. It comes in handy holding the melted butter and melting it because I don't have any dishes. You can use the back of a spoon, I hope you guys can see, or you can use a mallet. Don't use the sharp side, use the other side. So we're just going to crush these up. Very simple. You could also use a shoe. I'm going to crush them up really easily right in the bag so I'm not getting any mess. I'm not having to use a food processor. I can do it just as well. See this? Just as well with the back of this and have no dirty dishes, no dirty counters. And I hope I know that I say it 1,000 times, but I hope you understand how easy it is to make meals with the bag holder. No more bowls, no more cleaning up. Done. That was too easy. So now I'm going to add about another half a cup so that I can mix the butter and the graham crackers. And this video is a little long, but I want to show you how easy it is to make, there, perfect, to make this. This is a simple meal. It's perfect for the holidays, and you can change it 2 ways. You can make it like s'mores bars, or you can make it Hello Dolly bars. Now I'm going to pour that right in there. I'm going to set my measuring cup down, and here's what I'm going to do. And this is a bag that we can wash and reuse. I'm going to mix all of this together, just so I can kind of make get the graham cracker crumbs and the butter mixed well, because I'm going to pat this in the bottom of my pan. And I'm making 2 pans. I'm making 2 small. You could use a 9 by 13. But I'm going to do 2 because I'm going to make one for my family, and then you know that I always share. Like I've said 1,000 times, I show love through baking and cooking, because it's about the only thing I'm really good at, besides being a mom. So I always love to make something for somebody else. Now, I've got this here so that I can minimize my dishes. I'm just going to use the outside of the bag, very simply, to press the crust to the bottom. Just so it's evenly spread on the bottom, very simple. And again, I'm minimizing my steps. So I'm going to show you. And then again, I'm going to wash and reuse this bag. So it doesn't matter how dirty I get it because I'm going to wash and reuse it. So see how that is? I hope you can see that well. Now this is an easy, here we go. We're going to do pecans. Again, you know that I've already crushed them using the bag holder. I buy big whole pecans and crush them. We are going to add about 1.5 cups of pecans. So I'm just going to, if you don't want to measure and you don't want to get it dirty, you want to have pecans, chips, coconut spread evenly over the crust. There we go. And again, using bags, we keep everything stored in bags because it keeps it fresh longer. Now I'm going to do the same thing with chocolate chips. Do you see how easy this is? We're going to do the chocolate chips spread evenly over. Very simple. This is great. This is a perfect teacher for the first day of of school or during the holidays and you want to give the teacher something special that doesn't take a long time. And these are products you have at home anyway, I bet. Now you can do coconut. I'm going to go light on the coconut on one because we just don't like it as much. It tastes great, but it's just not our favorite. So we'll go light. If you love it, add more. If you don't, add less. Make it to fit your family. So I'm using my fingers here. Now let me show you. See how easy? That's layered. It's done. I have one more thing to do. I've got condensed sweet milk. So I did about 1.5 cups pecans, chocolate chips, and coconut. Very simple. Now, because I've split this, and what hopefully you can see, I'm going to just go by weight and use a 1/2 can of condensed sweet milk on one pan and the 1/2 can on the other. If you were doing a 9x13 dish, you would use the whole can on the 9x13 dish. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in the oven and I'm going to bake it for about 25 to 30 minutes until it's brown. If it starts to brown, then put a piece of foil over it, but it'll be about 25 to 30 minutes and it's good to go. Then let it sit and you can slice it in bars. Put a lid on it for if you're going to give it to teachers. Now, let me give you a quick tip of how to change this up. Instead of coconut, add marshmallows and bake it just like that, and you can make s'mores bars. So the same recipe, you can make 20 of these, and you can see they're done in minutes, literally. Make s'mores bars, make Hello Dolly bars. People are gonna think that you've been slaving all day. I'm just gonna finish this up here. So guys, thanks for listening, thanks for watching. See us on Facebook, /the bag holder. See what we're cooking up. Thanks again, don't be left holding the bag.